Um, I feel like, Mary Mitchell here. Okay, so I feel like I opened up a bit of a Pandora's box, and I wanted to just really, I don't want to lament about this because it's over, but I've seen other artists who take the time to post things and YouTube and things like that, and you're not going to get people who like your stuff. That's fine. I don't care. Really, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's your business. But in this particular case, I was working all day. I was really tired, and I was very, very frustrated from what I was trying to get fixed. And it was late, and I was looking at Facebook because it makes me happy to see what others have done. Admire them, think, wow, I wonder where they get their inspiration. How did they come to that? Maybe just to help open up my own mind, really, is what I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so, to me, it's a very positive experience, 99.9% of the time. What happened was there was a group, and it was painting group, and there's so many out there, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing of who it was and what the group was, and but I'll tell you what transpired, just so you know. Now, the painting that I had posted originally was something that was from when I very first started again in 2017, after many years of not painting. Okay, so it was this. And it was probably among the first 5 that I did when I started painting again. And I'm just going through photos, and some guy said, "Anything new?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, I said, "Yeah." So I posted a picture of a whale's tail that I did, and I think it's probably out there on my page still, but somebody bought it, so I don't have it here to show you. So I posted the whale's tail, and he said, I have whales in my bathroom, ... This isn't real. My picture. This isn't real. So I said, okay, I don't know what that means. And I wanted to say, what do you mean this isn't real? What's not real? I didn't know what he was talking about. Was he accusing me of saying that, I was, or, like posting a picture of something? Anyway, so I just said, I just thought about it, and I said, it's a picture that I painted from a photo that I found on Pixabay, which is an amazing site, you guys. If you don't know about Pixabay, you need to look into it, because it's royalty free, and there's amazing thousands and thousands and thousands of staggeringly beautiful, almost any topic, and you can look at a photograph and you can modify it, which I did in this case to the color scheme, pretty much. I tried to keep the perspective similar. I did change some things, but it was my inspiration. And so, it's not real. So I said, well, okay, before I get all wonky and upset and whatnot, because I don't really know what he means, so let me go take a look. So I clicked on his page, his profile or whatever it is, and I looked at his his watercolor paintings, and watercolor is nothing I have tried, but I know it's very hard. And my mother did watercolors, and she was such a thoughtful, beautiful painter. What she did was so good, and anyway, that's not what this is about. But I appreciate watercolors very much, very, very much. And I looked at his page, and I saw a couple of really nice watercolors, and I didn't see a lot on there, but that doesn't matter. Not everybody posts stuff, it doesn't mean anything. Not all my stuff is out there. A lot of it's on Instagram. Most of it isn't on YouTube or even Facebook, but it doesn't mean I don't do more or other things. So I didn't judge that. But what I did notice was that in his bathroom, I saw the whales, and it was a really nice watercolor painting, very delicate, very soft, very pretty. Much different than what I did. Maybe he thought that was real and mine wasn't. I don't know. I couldn't read his mind. On this group, okay, and this was what pushed me, now that I had time to think about it. People saying, oh, well, you should just block him and leave the group. Yeah, that's true. But I have seen too many negative comments on this group, on this one group. And it's not an acrylic pouring group, but I've seen people post, this is an oil painting I did, and it was, oh my God, so real, so real. I just even that, so on this group, I've seen people say that you didn't do that. Your initials aren't on it. Where's your initials? Oh, another person says, oh yeah, I agree. It's way too real. I've seen that a few times where people have been accused of not painting the painting that they're putting. Are people capable of that? Absolutely. Come on, we know people are capable of a lot of things, but to just sit there and, tell somebody, in a group, thousands of members, that you're lying, you didn't do this, because your initials aren't on it. Really? Can you imagine? You didn't do this. You're lying. That's somebody else's painting, or that's a picture, that's not really a painting. That's where I stop. And so finally, I think that after this, I think that in my back here, after having the day that I had, I just said, I'm so done with these people. And I know they're not all like that, I know it, but I couldn't bear to see something shot across the bow, and but I said, I kind of got baited in, I guess, I kind of wanted to, I don't know, my ego, maybe? So I said, I came back and I said, I'm painting a mermaid. I noticed that you have 2 mermaids that you painted, and like I said, I'm painting one too. In so many words, just as what transpired. I noticed you have mermaids. I'm painting one too. She's not real either. So nothing happened after that. And then I posted this one because my ego was getting baited into this. I'm not proud of myself for that one, but Hello, Human. I posted that one. Maybe he wanted to see something real. I don't know. His birds were pretty. They were real. If that's what he meant. So I posted this one, which isn't real. This is not real. I never saw anything like this in my life. This is something I took out of here. And I thought about urban. I thought about rain. I thought about a park. I thought about walking along and, you know, the lights of the city, the cars, the traffic, all the busyness, and then you have the serene, you know. And so that was not taken from anywhere. That was just taken from my brain. So is it real? I don't know. Is it? It's real to me, right? Trees exist, whales exist. So if you follow that line of thought, then my whale was real. And it was a real photo. But, you know, the painting was based on it. So this isn't real. But anyway, it was it, this sucks? No. Was it, this is bad? No. It wasn't like that. It was more subtle. It was more pulling me in. Sort of like, what else have you got? And then he said, and then about the mermaids, he said, I know, one of them, I took them down, one of them looks really mean and the other one just looks slutty. And that's when I said, I can't, you know, and I was done with this guy and I was tired. I'm human. I'm only human. I mean, I'm not perfect, God forbid. You know, and I'm tired. I was tired and I was emotional, and I just left the group because there's so many other groups out there. And when I posted what happened on Facebook, I had so many loving comments, and I eventually did delete them because I felt I was clogging the page, and I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. That wasn't my intention. I guess I was venting, perhaps, maybe. I was searching for, don't worry about it. You know, I think we all need that. I've seen it. I've responded to people who have been the subject of nastier comments. Nasty, just nasty comments. And, you know, when I look at the rules on these Facebook groups, I had to disagree with a comment where they said, you know, when you put yourself out there, you know, by definition, basically you're asking for criticism, and I don't think that's the case. You know, on these groups, they say be positive. If somebody asks for, you know, your opinion, be positive, be gentle, be kind, whatever. I didn't ask for anything. He asked me, and I showed him. That's all. I didn't say what do you think. You know? But anyway, that's I didn't screenshot anything. I'm not going to say who he was, who he is. I'm not going to say who the group is. It doesn't matter. It's one person out of thousands of people on the group who aren't like that. It's a good group. There's others out there. I don't, you know, I'll be fine without it. Broke up with my group. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to keep going. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. Just keep going, right? Keep swimming. So I'll be back soon to post. I'm not sure if I'm going to resin or pour or both, but I'll do something and get some content out there. Okay? Have a great day.